I'm Al Harsar. I'm one of the owner-directors here at Corrigan Krause. Give you a little background on myself. I graduated from the Ohio State University in 1984. Graduated with a BS/BA in accounting. Had a little marketing there while I was there. My 30 years in the profession brought me here. I actually spent 18 years with another firm here in Westlake, and in 2002 I ran into a good friend from Ohio State, Tom Harrison, who was a partner with the firm, and he asked me to join on, and so I've been here about 12, 13 years now. I am one of the heads of our Assurance Services department, Assurance Services being our accounting and auditing arm, and also the consulting arm of the firm. There's consulting both on the financial side and on the tax side, but I focus on the financial side. I also am the not-for-profit niche area leader, and so what we want to always have, and we'll talk about the various departments and niche areas within the firm, but we like to have a director kind of setting the charge for those areas, and then moving forward, we tend to staff them based on the type of business we bring in. When I came to Corrigan Krause back in 2002, we probably had about 24 employees at that time. Since then, you know, we have experienced, especially over the last 6 to 7 years here, double-digit growth in our revenues. Our employee population is now around 50 employees. You know, we moved to Westlake Crocker Park area from Rocky River in 2008, and now we're in kind of a financial district. I like the Crocker Park area. I think it offers a lot of flexibility to incoming staff. You know, people like the area. It's central to most of the Cleveland area and Lorain County. What brings us to having the increase in staff is a couple of things. You know, our model has been to really look at and try to attract, you know, small businesses, larger businesses, you know, not-for-profit organizations, you know, individuals, and bring them into the fold as clients. We get a lot of our client referrals through bankers, attorneys, financial planners. Word of mouth seems to do a lot for us, and we do a little bit of the advertising, you know, but really what we like to do is put ourselves out there, and we want to become that first choice for people when they're looking for an accounting firm to help them with their consulting, financial, and tax needs. You know, I think that everybody here is motivated. We hire self-motivated people. You'll see people that are gathering around the coffee machine just like they should and talking about what went on in their lives. What I like here is atmosphere in the office is that anybody can go to anybody with a question or with maybe some aspect that they want to involve people in. So I might have a client that wants to have a valuation service. Well, I know my partner Dave and his group, they work well with business valuations. So I can have a conversation with him. He'll jump in with his team. He'll help me with that. Same thing with tax. You know, Linda Doland, our partner in the tax area, she works well to create an atmosphere where they're there and they're available to give us that high tax advice so that we don't drop the ball with the client. With technology now, we can start to not all be in one space. You know, we use the internet a lot. We can use, obviously, the phone system, cell phones. We can Skype, you know, moving a little bit outside of the firm, but you know, we're excited about what technology is doing for us. You know, technology has brought in, especially with the millennial generation, it's something we have to offer. You know, recently I've got a new client in Brazil. He wants to do work in the States, and as I got the referral from one of my local clients, you know, they said, oh, he's fine with that. He likes to use Skype. You'll have no issues, and so it's worked out very well. If we ever have to do a Brazilian tax return, you know, we're members of MSI, which is the McIntyre Strader International Group, and that's a group of accountants and attorneys worldwide that we can rely on, a kind of a brother-sister group. It allows us to be in competition with some of the larger firms. It allows us to have that international flavor, and again, with the internet these days, we're able to do that, you know, without even missing a beat. We're team-oriented. We have people in place to help us do our job right. We're working on the marketing. We're in a great location here in Westlake. So we've got nice accommodations, and I think we really that's our work persona. You know, the other thing that we focus on here is family and being family oriented. Each year we try to think of several different things where we can involve the families and be a part of each other's lives outside of the workday. This year we went down to Whiskey Island down in Cleveland and had really just a picnic. The kids came. My son actually got in some fishing while we were there. You know, we had people throwing footballs, you know, hitting volleyballs, and they enjoyed it. You know, the young kids are there. You know, we had little prizes for them. You know, plenty of good food, and it's really nice to be in a kind of a more relaxed atmosphere with our employees. You know, it helps us. We have a great annual Christmas party. We get limousines to bring everybody to the party, so there's no problem with having a good time. With that, you know, we like to, everybody gets down to dancing, eating, and really just kind of, you know, giving ourselves a pat on the back for having a great year. It's something special for us. We take advantage, obviously, of the tax deadline, so April 15th, October 15th, whatever excuse we can come up with, we'll gather up and maybe go to one of the local pubs, hang out, and anybody's invited to come and enjoy just, again, camaraderie. We're here to foster not only bringing in clients, but the training with new employees and even seasoned employees that want to come join our firm. People, you know, it's always great to have people coming in that have been in the profession. Either they might have been in a corporate world or with another CPA firm, but what they're bringing to the table is always welcome because it's not our way or the highway. You know, it's always a group effort. So, you know, if we take on a hiring from someone that's been in the profession, we're going to find the right level and the right area around here. You know, they might come in as a manager or a senior manager, and they might have a specialty in tax or maybe estate taxes. Well, you know what? We would probably love to enhance those positions around here. So I think that's important when people consider, you know, coming to our firm is, you know, whether you're new in the profession or a seasoned professional, you know, always think about the fact that you're coming to a growing firm that's willing to take you on, willing to work with your educational needs, willing to provide really whatever you need as a support team around here.